All right, so the inward spiral. It's not just this. So it's going to go in first, in, and it starts to generate that bend in his elbow. Okay, I'm giving you elements that you keep missing. So I get that tight. Do you feel that tightness in your body? So here, no tightness. You see, you want to take out the slack, and then you have it. Okay, so that's how far you go. So you feel. There we are. Okay, and I get that bend. And we won't do any movement just to isolate it now. Okay, now what I want to do is keep that bend in his arm. So I don't want to loose, do you see? I don't want that. So I keep that bend in his arm, and keeping it, I turn his elbow. So he's here like that. And what I'm going to do is take this elbow, turn it this way. I'm not going to go like this, for example. His arm's not going to go like that. So I'm not going to do that, and then this, and then over here. I get a bend, boom, and then I keep that bend in his elbow. So I'm really turning his elbow, or this stump right here. Boom, boom. And hence, I'm turning my stump, my elbow. Elbow in, I turn my stump. Boom, till you feel that tight, and that's going to give you the bend you want, and then turn that bend. Boom. Boom. There it is. Turn that. So, as I don't want his arm to extend, then the same thing, I don't want my arm to extend, because you see it'll help extend his arm. So my body doesn't move, my arm extension doesn't move. It's the same way though, I can't go past, you see? So I can't go here and then go like this. Boom. Yeah, keep it. Not here. It'll extend his arm. Okay? Boom. Don't go a little pterodactyl arm. It extends his arm. So you're tasked with, don't let his arm change the angle on his elbow. Boom. Boom. All right, let's try that. I'll give you another metric, okay? So on this metric, when I come around and I do this, if I turn my elbow, you're gonna see that my pinky's on top and thumb's on the bottom. Now, I'm turning my elbow, turn it all the way. Boom, they're over here, this way. Just like you give me nugget. Boom, get your grip or I'll punch you in the face. Boom, boom, all the way. Finish the movement. Don't go here. Finish the movement. Finish it. Finish the movement. Okay? So pinky up, thumb down. No, definitely. Okay? Try it again. So don't have in your head what we're doing. Just do what we're doing. Don't go, oh, this is Ikkyo. Like, how can it be Ikkyo? I'm on the line of attack. How can it be Idiminage? His head's not there. We're just doing this fire spiral. Just do it. I'm not doing a technique. Okay, so when you're coming around here and you're like, oh, I feel him, and then you see you made your hand go around. He's irrelevant. It's just you don't know the pattern, so you can't do it. Or when you're doing it by yourself, you can do it by yourself. Right now, he's just my metric, okay? So as I turn my elbow, oh, yeah, there's pressure there. It doesn't matter. I keep turning my elbow. I don't go, here's where you're going to feel the weight. You see here, no weight. When you come back around and turn his elbow, you're going to feel the weight. There it is. Okay, don't start going around it. That is long arm, and he has a long arm. Whoa. Keep your elbow where it is. Turn your elbow. No, keep turning your elbow. Boom. Now the power source for the elbow is your quad. So as my quad turns, boom, it goes back, and then it comes back. In, this way, back. So that little, you feel here where you want to go around it, you just move your quad into it. The energy, the resistance will be yin to how much power I can put into this quad. Boom. So I want you to put your attention here. Boom. Now you can bring your mind back and you'll see that my elbow is still doing the same thing that we did before now. Boom. Okay, try it. The elbow power is very powerful. It's very powerful. Anything closer to your core, your center line, is going to be more powerful. You see that? You see there's Aikido all the time. They get these little pterodactyl arms. Do you see? Little pterodactyl arms. You got it? And they go like that. Okay, but that is not going to generate the energetics. Do you understand? It's not going to do it. So, I know it looks, for example, you're like, okay, here we go, and I'm here like this, and you go, that looks greater. That looks like you bent your elbow. You see? But you unwind it, and it's just katatadori. It just spun itself around. Do you get it? It's not that I bend my elbow. I'm not going like this. Okay? So, I keep katatadori, which we know is I hang. There it is. That's my natural arm bend. I keep katatadori. And now, just wind it until it can't go anymore. You see? And it gets that bend, but I didn't bring my arms or my muscles in or out, nor relaxed nor tense. Okay? And then the same thing, as I go around, I don't come back to here. Because now I'm going to turn the elbows. So the elbows turn, but it's still katatadori. So as I'm turning my elbows, and I'm here, it might look to you like this is more bent. But if I unwind it, and I put my body back, it's just katatadori. Okay? So it doesn't change either at the end. Oh, you're like, it looks like, no, I'm not. It just wound itself more, and you unwind it, put your body back, and you're in Katata Dori. Okay? Boom, pop. And I want full conditioning. So I go all this way. I go all that way to condition. And so the same reason I go boom all this way. All that way to condition. Okay, try it again. All right, so now as you're going to Hanmi or technique, you're going to use this, you combine this pattern with your Aiki and your Kokyu, okay? So, and your martial components. So when I clear the line, for example, like this, I am in the Zoni Sanctuary, and that collection of his elbow has generated an angle cancellation on the other arm, the cross-lateral arm, okay? So you can attack and things like that, okay? So as I go into that elbow and collect it, then you are now in an adhesion. You're working that adhesion to get him to go that way. So now you combine to get martially, your angle of deflection is contrasted with your angle of deviation. He is deflected to the left and I deviate to the right. Okay? And that is your technique. Okay? That first part. Right when he goes in, he's going to go left, I'm going to go to the right. For example, in Ikkyo. Whoa. Okay. And then the elbow pattern again. So collect, there's the part that I want. Move yourself so that his arm does not extend. And then add the kokyu to that aspect. Whoa. And the kokyu is not going to be where I just do the pattern, but where I feel his center. So I'm moving his center. In, boom, center. And again, the quad is your power source. Boom, boom. Okay? Your job with this drill is to, it's not going to be any different thing. Your task is divine communion. There's a pattern to it because there's an energetic value to it. You can't just do whatever. If your goal is, how do I just there's a million ways that you could push him over. Do you get it? There's not a million ways for divine communion. There's none. There's none. Okay? So as I'm going this way, and then if I go, I just want to push him over, and I change that pattern, then it's not going to do what I want it to do ultimately. Okay? My goal is not to make you go away from me. You're just a metric. Really what you are is a test. You're a test, you're a stressor that's going to induce the ego tripartite mind. And your whole skill is skill of bringing a cessation to it. Well, we're going to attempt it then to continue functioning. And will you now not use it? That's the thing. That's all you are. You're like a stripper. You get it? Like you're trying to entice me. You're trying to lure me. But no. Demon, no. Okay? So I just keep my shape. You're not pulling my mind, nor my body. I just keep my shape. You got it? I don't let him pull me and go, must throw him. Instead, must keep shape. Got it? Do you guys understand that? That's my goal. Try it again.